Hello and welcome. This is Lewis Robotics, and I'm doing a build diary for my W.R.A.I.T.H. I'm part of Team Combat Evolve with me and one other member, and all our robots have a signature name. It's an anagram of their real name. So we're still trying to think of one for Wraith. So if you have any suggestions, please post below. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a simple outweight robot. This part of the tutorial will not involve a transmitter receiver or a speed controller as of yet. This will just be a forward, backward robot with a weapon that you can use. Okay, let's get started. This is the chassis. This black part is plastic that I've cut out from another chassis of a robot, and I've attached some wheels with gears, and here there's a motor. It's been screwed on with a washer and a screw, and it's got a little gear there which turns the gear on the wheels, which then in turn turns the wheels. Okay, we need a way to power this. For that, we use a battery. Okay, we will attach the battery now, and we can't stick anything together because it was being held by duct tape, but that's not really strong enough, so you need to find a more permanent solution. I recommend making wood brackets for it. Okay, let's show you how. Okay, so we have this, and we have this. This simply goes into that like that, and you screw it in. This is compressed paper I'm using for the chassis. I will upgrade to wood when I get further in, but that'll have to do for now. And all we do is we just place it there, and if you see, the washer is holding it in place, the other end of the battery, so this will create quite firm like base. Obviously once we get a bit more upgraded, we'll have a wooden bracket there and a wooden bracket there to stop it from moving around. Okay, these wires will go into these motors. Depending on which way you put them round, it will turn the wheels going forwards or backwards. For the moment we're just going to leave these because this isn't our final base, and we don't want to take it apart a billion times. Okay, so we're going to go straight to the weapon. Do not try this at home unless you've got an adult supervising. This is lethal. This is the bottom of a 7-Up can that's been cut and has these little spikes that rip through anything. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I literally, all I did was just went like that and it cut my finger. And just imagine this spinning, it'd rip your finger, literally. So this will be mounted onto our robot here, like that. Always make sure these two bits here, they're always facing up, otherwise you won't be able to connect them to the battery. So that is our weapon. This is the batteries that will be powering them. At the moment they don't have wires. I'll be attaching them later. But this will go to that, and this will turn ridiculously fast. If I can quickly connect it, I'll show you. If I do it with these, if I stick that through there, and if we stick, see, if you look, Okay, almost cut myself there. Try to get better angle of it. It goes ridiculously fast. Do not do this unless you're trained, okay? It hurts if you get cut. Okay, it goes ridiculously fast and it is extremely sharp, okay? So let's just unattach that. By the way, you can get these motors from pretty much anywhere. I got them from Technobots. There's a store in Southampton. They're around 50p, so really cheap. You can use them in many different types of robot. I'm using them in amp weight because it will really power it, and it's got the oomph to bring this round. This could easily cut through a tin can, easily, okay? And being powered by a battery pack like that, it hurts. For training, I've made this. It's lethal, but it's just less lethal. I just made a spare spinning blade. I'm not sure if this is sharper or not. I haven't really tested this one. Yeah, so yeah. If you look at our robot so far, it doesn't stay upright, it tilts. So what we're going to want is we're going to want a little caster like this. I got this off a miniature car set. You'll just have to try find one. They're pretty easy to find. And all we want to do with this is at the back, we just want to attach it like that, so that our robot stays upright. Okay, if I stick the battery pack in there, and attach the wires. This is probably gonna fail, but hey ho. So if we go like, if I try, well, it's not working at the moment, but in the next video this will be up and running with a wooden chassis and brackets in place to hold it down. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.